Guys, this is the phone I had last year, and you know what, this is such a brilliant value for money even now when the Magic 5 Pro has been released, and had the pleasure testing in Barcelona during the release. I'm shooting 4K 30 FPS, and it's brilliant because I'm shooting ×1, but I can go 0.7 to make that wider field of view. And on a selfie camera for vlogging, you're definitely gonna enjoy that. Well, let's check on stabilization. And I liked the dynamic range last year when I was actually reviewing it. It was a bit struggling with that. However, after all the software updates, I can clearly see they have improved. So happy days. I'm gonna take some selfies now. This is 1080p 60 FPS, and I think the stabilization is a little bit more smooth. What do you think? Please remember, I don't use any external microphone, so this is audio coming from this device. So this is the multi-video mode, and it's great. There's so many options available to switch between the lenses, zooming in and out, you name it. I mean, check this out. I'm very happy about that. I can even move this into different places. Sadly, the weather is not the best. This is a proper British weather, unfortunately, so I'm gonna get wet again. By the way, if you are enjoying my content, smash that subscribe button. Cheers. This is ultra wide angle 4K 30 FPS. I'm really happy about the quality and stabilization. However, what's great about this device, the ultra wide angle works also as a macro. So we've got autofocus, so when you get really close to subject, it's in the focus. I really like that. On the top of that, bam, we can switch between the lenses during recording. So this is the main sensor. Very nice. Now this is ×5. So this is the quality, and then ×10 maximum zoom. Very nice. I am holding this device just in my hand, so no gimbal, not even tripod today. This time 4K 60 FPS. Sadly, this is not available on ultra wide angle, but I have to say, guys, I am so happy about this device so far, and I can see the battery life is also better. Last year, that was my biggest complaint. However, there is 100 watt, fast charger, so you can top it up very quickly. So this is one of the LUT options, and then you can use those cool filters just to make those shots very different and cinematic. And there are quite a few different ones that you can choose from. So if you want to bring your videography to the next level, then you should be very happy about that. And what I like here on this phone, you've got the macro modes, but you know what, this is actually a very good macro. You can get a really different perspective, so you can use the ultra wide angle, main sensor, and even ×2. Look at the details. That's pretty impressive. Just going to the park with the kids. I'm using log mode. You can see the flat picture profile, so you can do your own color grading. But I'm going to take some portrait photography because you can get some pretty cool results. Check this out. This is HDR 10 Plus. This is only available on the movie So this is the, I would say, Pro mode. This is not available on the normal one. This is 4K 24 frames per second. I can even switch to ×2. Look at the quality, that is very nice. What I love on this phone, when you shoot night photography, you don't need a tripod. I'm actually holding this phone in my hand, and I've got dog on the lead as well. It is pretty dark, you can see. But look at the result. I mean, wow. Sadly, the weather's not the greatest. However, I don't care that much because this phone has IP68 water resistance, so I can take it in the shower. That should be absolutely fine. So this is the quality. But when you switch to the main sensor, wow, that is really nice. This is stabilization. ×5. And you can go all the way up to ×10. But let's take some pictures now. This is Selfie, and I like the fact there is like a background with the light, so you can clearly see the difference, how much brighter that video is. Even the Selfie, I was taking a couple of selfies, and I have to say I'm really impressed about the quality as well. But what do you think? I only just discovered this super night mode for video. The footage looks very smooth. This is available on main sensor and also on ×2. Just let me show you the difference with the normal mode. So this is the normal mode, and it is a bit darker in my opinion. However, there's no ×2. I would have to zoom it in myself manually. That's the one there. Pretty cool. You know what, guys? I only have 2 complaints about this device. The first one, there's no 4K 60 FPS on Selfie and ultra wide angle. And the other one, sometimes when you take pictures, there is a bit of lag. But other than that, this is probably one of the best value for money flagship devices that money can buy. I looked on Amazon, you can buy it for around £650, and I think even though it's a last year flagship, it's still great value for money. I was using Pixel 7 Pro, which is only slightly more expensive. Yes, the camera is slightly better, however the battery life is absolutely bad, not to mention about that slow charging speed. So I only had the phone for a couple of weeks, and I have replaced it for A54 currently, and now I'm using this Magic 4 Pro. Please let me know, what do you think? Is it worth getting a last year flagship? For me, definitely. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.